What's up, tribe? How you doing? Happy Friday to everybody. If you celebrate Ramadan, happy Eid to everybody. It's the end of Ramadan is the official end of Ramadan today. Hi, everybody. Let me say hi to the people. And we're gonna get this party started. I have a couple of announcements to make, and then we're gonna get right into the getting to this. All right. So, hey Lemon Kush. Hey Auntie T Trisha, what's up? Hey Corey, L Love, how are you? How are you? Hey Miss Ravine, how are you? Chris Cross Country Cruiser. How you guys doing? So, um, we had a members only live earlier today. So if you missed it, go catch the replay. Go check the replay. What's up, Cupcake? How you doing, my love? Hey, what's up, Mia? Hey, Montrez. How are you? How are you? How are you? So yeah, go check the it's titled Check In 421. So you can go check it from today. Couple of quick announcements. So the merch information for the merch store has been updated. Now, if you want a y'all still got this cough. Hey, what's up, Natalie? How you doing? If you guys want a tumbler or a mug, instead of emailing Danny, you go straight to her Etsy store. The link is pinned at the top. Also, she has now added diffusers, which I'm getting ready to order me one myself. So they're Really Be TV diffusers. It's a water bottle, but it has the diffuser, so you could put fruit in there if you want to have the fruit infused water. So that's been added. And also we now have t-shirts. Let me show you guys what the t-shirts look like. So those are the Really Be TV t-shirts. It's the logo. It says tribe member. It's available in black. So if you guys are interested in a t-shirt, a tumbler, a mug, infuser, go on over to the Etsy store and get you one. Members, you guys check out. I have to put it. I will post it to the members only wall. But for members, there is a discount code. So for members, there is a discount code. I told you guys in the video today what the discount code was. So, and I'll post it to the members only wall. I meant to do that earlier and I forgot. So that's my first announcement. Okay. My second announcement is, oh, this thing takes so long to readjust. I have to stop holding pictures up because it takes so long for it to readjust when I do that. The second announcement is Girl Is That Legal. Y'all know that Girl Is That Legal is one of our legal correspondents over here. Girl Is That Legal and Pam, the Law Intellect Esquire, are our legal correspondents over here to the Really Be TV. She has a segment on her channel where she will do free background checks for you. So, for example, if like she did a story last week where there was a woman who I am feeling better. I still got this cough, but I am feeling better. Thank you, Leo. I'm starting to get my appetite back. I don't know what I want for dinner. Like I feel like I have an appetite for dinner, but then I don't know what I want for dinner. I really don't feel like leaving the house, but then ain't nothing really delivering that I think I want. So, and I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel, and I've been eating soup for like the last 2 days. So, anyway, um, but yeah. So like her last episode, she did a what's up, El Teddy? How you doing, boo? He's back, y'all. He's back. Um, so she did a free background check. There was a woman who was going through a custody, a child support situation, and her ex, I don't know if he was her ex-husband or just her baby daddy. He basically told her, listen, you ain't never gonna get more money from me than what you've been getting because you'll never be able to find my assets. Like she knew he was rich. She knew he had businesses. And he basically told her, you ain't never gonna get it. You never gonna find it. And she reached out to Simone, and Simone found it. So y'all check it out. So that's a segment over there. So you have somebody you dating and you think they might be married, or maybe you have a custody situation, or you going through a business situation and you need a background check. She will do a free background check for you over there. You just have to agree to allow her to make it a part of her channel. She won't. as far as your name and stuff, she won't put out people's names and stuff like that. What's up, Danny J? Hey, boo. So, yes. So, those are the announcements. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yes, I'm feeling better. Like I said, still not 100%, but I am feeling better. So, all right. Let's get into some of these stories. We're not going to be here long. Don't forget at 8 o'clock, we will be over on TSF Entertainment discussing Bel Air. I think next week might be the season finale. I'm not sure. We know that there has been a season 3. It has been renewed for a season 3. So, um, there will be a season 3 of Bel Air. Okay. Also, Reasonable Doubt was just renewed for season 2. I did review that on my channel. It was a really good show, and season 2 has been renewed. It is directed and executive produced by Kerry Washington over to the Hulu. Young, Rich, and African is coming back next month. I think it's next month. The Bell Collective is coming back next month. Real Housewives of Atlanta is coming back next month. So it's heating up. It's a little dry right now, but it's heating up over the next couple of weeks, child. All you got to do is go down to City Hall in your city and check the marriage register card. I've done it before. Yeah, but no, but this is a background check. This ain't just, oh, is he married? It's background check. But again, I mean, it's again, if you are interested, um, we'll drop her link and you guys can reach out to her. Hey Diva, what's going on, boo? What's going on? So, with that being said, what it ain't really a lot to talk about today. What are we gonna get into first, child? Excuse me, that cough. Maybe I should give me a cough drop. Do I have any more cough drops over here? I don't think I have any more over here. I may have to get up and go get me a cough drop. Give me a second, y'all. Let me go get a cough drop. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Whew. I just bought a brand new bag of cough drops too. Okay. Really, thank you for starting the Tribe family. I love it here. I have met and gotten close with some good people that are members here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the family, honey. Hey, Amber. You sent me a message the other day. That wasn't that you, Tracy? You would send me a video to watch and you sent me a message the other day. Beautiful, beautiful family. Beautiful. All right. You need some Buckley's cough syrup. The original one is $25. It is so worth it. I don't even know. Do they have Buckley's? I've never even seen that before. Do they have the Buckley's here, y'all? I need a shot of Jack. That'll loosen up that old cough, child. You ain't lying. I should go give me a shot of Jack. You ain't lying about that. But I did make me a hot toddy earlier. Maybe I'll make me another hot toddy. All right. Now, yesterday we talked about Elon Musk, and we talked about how he is taking away the blue check. I can get it on Amazon. Okay, I might have to order me a bottle. Um, and how he got rid of the blue check mark, the verified accounts. Now he has a program where basically you could just pay for one. And a lot of celebrities are saying, hey, we ain't paying for no blue check mark. Like, we ain't doing it. But yesterday, there have been some celebrities, LeBron James, Stephen King, were the two people that were named, that have publicly said that they were not paying for a blue check mark, yet they still had their blue check mark. And it showed that they were enrolled in this program that Elon Musk has started. Well, after we got off live yesterday, I saw this posted and I put it on my community wall because we had literally just got done talking about it. So I did put it up on the community wall for y'all to see. You see where LeBron James has a verified account. And LeBron James said that he was not paying. What's up, Star? That he was not paying for no verified account. Well, Elon Musk has admitted that I'm paying for a few personally. I know that's blurry. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. It's kind of blurry. Wait a minute. Right there where it says I'm paying for a few personally. It's kind of blurry, y'all. There it is. Y'all, he trolling. He's trying to pay for a few celebrities to make it look like these celebrities are paying for these verified check marks to try to make it more popular for other people to do it. Now, listen, like I said yesterday, if you want to pay for a verified check, that's your business. I'm not going to judge nobody. I know a lot of people are making comments about people who want to pay for a verified check, whatever, do you. But here's a good reason why verified check marks are sort of important. This is just me. I saw this today. See that's oh shoot. It's RuPaul's Drag Race, right? It looks like RuPaul's, looks like the official account. It's got the same picture that's on RuPaul's. Um, it's the same, picture that's on RuPaul's account. And yesterday they just announced that All Stars 8 was going to begin. They dropped the promo and all of that. Well, this said today, it says All Stars 8 is canceled until further notice. Now, the reality is, I figured it wasn't real. I figured it was a joke. But because this says RuPaul's Drag Race, and it has the same picture, the same profile picture as the official RuPaul's Drag Race account, you do have to kind of go, wait, what? And I had to kind of look a little bit. You have to look at the followers and the retweets and all of that. But to somebody that's not Twitter savvy like myself, I'm not Twitter savvy. I really had to look at it twice. Like, what? I mean, again, I knew it was fake. So I was like, why would you announce it and then suspend it? And I hadn't heard anything else about it. But like I said yesterday, y'all, there's a reason. There's a reason for verified accounts. Okay. Anyway, if he was a woman, he'd probably be a rapper's baby mama. What? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the first part. Elon is such a pick me. I foresee that eventually Twitter will get used for fraud and stolen identities. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. So he admitted that basically he's trolling us because that's what they said yesterday was that Elon was probably trolling, and that's exactly what he's doing, child. He's trolling, but when biting off more than you could chew, when keeping it real goes, he really overextended himself and his company when he bought Twitter. And remember, he tried to back out of the sale of Twitter, and the owners of Twitter were like, "No, you're not. No, you will not." So there it is, y'all. Anyway, speaking of biting off more than you can chew, Cardi B has filed official paperwork to get to be able to seize Tasha K's property. Now, let's talk about this for a second because this gets a little convoluted. This gets a little convoluted. So let's talk a little bit about it. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I keep opening up 20 things. Where is it? Okay, here we go. So, oh. All right. So let's first talk about what happened. So Cardi B has filed a motion to get her coins from Tasha K sooner rather than later. In legal documents obtained by allhiphop.com, a writ of execution was filed against Tasha K and Kibi Studios in Georgia on Thursday, April the 20th. The court order cleared the way for Cardi B to collect the judgment awarded to her in a defamation lawsuit. A writ of execution is a court order that puts in force a judgment of possession and directs law enforcement personnel to begin the transfer of property as the result of a legal judgment. Property may include assets, money, or real property. So This still don't mean that she gonna get her money overnight. This just lets everybody know that she want her money. And she wants her money sooner rather than later. Now, I do not, again, I've never, y'all know I ain't nobody's attorney. But I do know at the beginning of this, we were told that they would set up a payment arrangement based off a certain percentage of her income. So I'm wondering, hey, Shawnee, how you doing? I'm wondering if Tasha K's attorneys, she got new attorneys. I wonder if her attorneys have not done that, if they've not made any type of good faith effort to set up any type of payment arrangement, or what, or if Cardi B is just being real, impatient. Like, I don't know. Don't know what the standard operating procedure is when it comes to getting your money, but she's gonna spend more on legal fees than she's gonna get from Tasha K. Well, I don't think for her. I don't even think it's about. I think it's the principle about it. Hey Tabitha, y'all know that's my boo thing, Tabitha. Y'all, she announced today that she will be focusing. She won't be doing the Tabitha Speaks right now. She used to do reviews and celebrity news, but she has been very focused on her political commentary, and she brings us a lot of important stories over on her Tabitha Speaks politics channel. So y'all make sure, if y'all not subscribed, y'all get over there to Tabitha Speaks and y'all get that subscription, honey. Speaks politics, I should say. The election season is revving up, and I'm sure she is going to be on top of all the things that are happening in our world. Okay, we got El Teddy on the left, we got Tabitha Speaks on the right, honey, and you can't lose in the middle. You can't lose in the middle. All right, thank you, Miss Bay. Thing I do, I feel better. So at the end of the day, we know that Tasha K sold a lot of property. We know she sold her house in Atlanta. Not sure about any other property she may have had, but we know she sold her house in Atlanta. We know she downsized, on her vehicles and things like that. Like, she really did downsize and sell off stuff. Now, it says that they can, pretty much they can seize all of it. They can seize her assets, her real property, that kind of thing. Now, Tasha K, in true Tasha K form, she responded. Y'all know how Tasha K do, child. Oh, well, that's good news. The Supreme Court preserves a woman's access to abortion drug while legal challenge continues. All right, well. So in true Tasha K form, she posts on her Instagram the following. Y'all know Tasha K gotta always have a joke, child. She always got a joke. She said, "Look, sister-in-law." She calls Cardi B her sister-in-law. She said, "Look, sister-in-law, I know you need that because work is slow for all of us right now. But right now, I ain't got it. But let your lawyers know that when I'm up, you gonna be up and stuck. You get first dibs after the IRS bill gets paid." And then she lists her debts, and she lists her debts as the following: Discover Card 4,500, Amex 5,500, back in current taxes $111.00, Bank of America $300, truck $54,000, and legal fees she put $4 million. Now, somebody put as a comment, she ain't taking none of it seriously, child. Um, I still think Tasha thinks she's smarter than everybody else, and because she sold off a lot of stuff and moved around assets, that's the nicest way I'm gonna say that. I think she thinks that she's good and that she's covered, but I don't think she's as good and as covered as she thinks she is. And again, I'm nobody's attorney, but I remember when all of this was going on that she did a lot of this maneuvering and moving around after the case started. I don't know all the legal mumbo jumbo. I don't know the legal mumbo. And if one of my attorneys is in the clouds, you can drop down and tell me. I don't know all the legal mumbo jumbo, but from my understanding, once the case starts, anything that you do to move this around. I remember Simone telling us that can be seen as fraud, that you are attempting to defraud the court. So, like, if you sold your house after the case started because you thought you were going to lose and end up having to pay, then that could be seen as fraud, and they can void that, not necessarily void the sale, but basically you still gonna be held accountable, right? Um, Again, that was over a year ago, so at this point, I don't know if there's anything they can do, but it's my understanding that if she did all of this, you know what I'm saying. But and we do know that she took some trips down to Africa. Exactly, powerful. She was instructed not to move or sell off anything, but she did it anyway. Hey, Dr. Sophie, how you doing? And again, once again, she just thinks she's smarter than everybody else. So I'm gonna say this though. Um, Somebody left a comment under one of my videos saying, "Wow, I thought that that YouTubers that have these million subscribers, they've got lots of money. They make lots of money. They do. They do. But that's just like with anything else. The more money you make, the more money you spend. If you are not disciplined, if you don't use it in the right way, you also got to remember Tasha K been paying for lawyers for 2 years as well. Because remember, this case was going through the courts for 2 years before it even went to trial. This case has been going on for a minute. So she's been paying lawyers' fees, not to mention her day to day. You know, think about it like, you can make $100,000 a year. You can make $500,000 a year. You can make $1 million a year. But if you living like you make $1 million a year, or you living like you make $500,000 a year, it doesn't matter. Like I know, and when we only making a certain amount of money, and we see somebody that's making, 4 or 5 times what we make, we like, shoot, I'd be good. But you find a way to spend that money. Y'all know what I'm saying? So I don't know Tasha K money. I ain't in her pockets. I don't know what she makes. But she does make good money on YouTube. That's a fact. But I don't care what you make. 4 million is 4 million. 4 million is 4 million. Okay. She also had a baby, bought a house and vehicles, was taking numerous trips. So I'm sure she was spending. Yeah, I mean, and she, like I said, and she was paying attorney. She started her business. She started Kibi Studios. I'm sure that wasn't a cheap thing to do. So listen, but I will say this: like I said, I'm no attorney, and I'm certainly not a forensic accountant either. Um, but if the money is there, they'll find it. If they feel like she's defraud, listen, y'all think Cardi B and her attorneys don't watch the same videos that we watching? If we saw them videos of Tasha K joking about depositing all that money into an African bank, y'all don't think her attorneys saw them videos about it, whether she was telling the truth or not? Y'all don't think that her attorneys ain't see all of that? Remember, they already filed paperwork to try to garnish her YouTube chat. It's a process. It is a process, but I just feel like I thought I was told, and again, I would have to check in with one of my attorney people, but I was told that you can set up some sort of a payment arrangement with the court, and they'll base it off of a certain percentage of your income, and you just got to make payments every month, just like child support, just like whatever. But I don't know at this point. I don't know if she can still do that. I don't know if that's an option. Excuse me. At this point, I don't know. But Cardi B is exhausting whatever option she is exhausting all them options. Okay. Should have told her attorneys, do whatever you need to do to get me my queen. Run me my queen. Run me my coin. Okay. That is what she said. So, there it is. There it is. All right. Well, that's the update on that, child. Okay. They say Stevie J riding around in Faith's stolen Sprinter. Okay, they say that Stevie J stole Faith's Sprinter and went down to the Coachella in her 2023 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter and she has been showing. They said that he was down to the Coachella. Now she had to file paperwork. Um, if the IRS will take a payment arrangement, the court will too. Yeah, I think she could set something up. Um, but they said Faith had to file paperwork through her divorce attorney, asking that one, he returned the vehicle, and two, they're going through a divorce, child. They're going through a divorce. And two, she said he is not an authorized driver. He ain't on the insurance. She said he don't even have a valid driver's license. Let me tell y'all what Faith said, child. Let me tell y'all what Faith done said about Stevie J, child. They said Stevie J has been ordered to return his estranged wife's car that he allegedly stole to drive down to Coachella. According to Radar Online, court documents show that Faith Evans filed an emergency motion in their divorce. Per the report, she demanded immediate possession of a 2023 Mercedes Sprinter van that was purchased after they split. Faith says she needs a court order prohibiting Stevie J from driving her car or any other vehicle she owns, including her 2020 Mercedes G-Wagon and the Chrysler Pacifica. Now, nobody is stealing your Pacifica now. That's not going to happen. Stevie J has been cruising around in Faith's whip and stunting on the gram. She provided receipts showing that she purchased the car for $164,000 without any financing. The insurance policy does not cover Stevie J, and he is an unauthorized driver. It goes on to say that his driver's license is currently suspended and he cannot even legally operate the car. Listen, listen. Listen, listen. Tabitha said how he get the keys. I don't know how he got the keys, Tabitha. I don't know if she left them laying around. I don't know if maybe he had a set of keys before. But if she just bought this car in 2023, well, it's a 2023 model, and they broke up last year, filed divorce. I'm just trying to figure out how he got close enough to get the keys. I mean, y'all still hanging out. Y'all don't have any children together. There's really no reason for him to be at your house if y'all are not together. Y'all not. I mean, again, I'm not blaming her because if he took the car without her permission, then he stole the car and he needs to bring it back. But again, people like Stevie J, you can't play with. You can't play the back and forth. You can't be nice to him and let him come around and hang out. You can't play them games. Okay? You cannot play them games. Faith. You know that. Stevie is special. I think he probably manipulated her special needs son. Maybe he did post videos last week with her special needs son. He did do that, and I saw that. He's still close to the stepson. Well, you feel like both of them are playing games. I think they're playing that breakup makeup thing. I think that they're good one week, they're bad another week. I think that he sweet talks her or whatever, and then she lets him come over and they do whatever they do. I do believe that because again, if y'all ain't been together, is he filming with Jocelyn? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's the best. That's the best thing I can say is I don't know. I haven't seen anything, but that don't mean nothing either. Um, but with people like Stevie, you no means no. Like you have to stand in it. With people like Stevie J, you got to stand in your ish with him because you give him an inch, he gonna take a mile. Oh Lord, she just sent me something on my IG. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Stevie J then responded. Oh, I saw that. When he basically posted a video showing that he's unbothered. Oh no, that's an old video. Isn't that an old video? Hold on, I think this is an old video. Oh, hold on. I think this is an old video. Maybe it's not an old video. Is she going to be on Zeus? It looks like Zeus. So this is the video that Stevie J posted. He's sitting on a couch. It looks like a reunion situation, right? Looks like a reunion situation. And then is that Jocelyn sitting next to him? But I thought this was an old video. Hold on, let me see what he's saying. Let me turn on. He had music playing, so I could. And he said something on the camera, but the music was playing over it. I feel like that's an old video. That look old. That doesn't look like. I mean, I could be wrong, y'all, but that look old. But I could be wrong. The lady's shirt say Zeus. Oh Lord, Tracy, you be seeing. Okay, see that's why I need Tracy in my life. Hold on, let me look at it one more time. Let me look at it one more time. Let me look at it one more time. Well, if that's the case, then yeah. Hold on, let me see. It does say Zeus. It does say Zeus. Then it's not old. You right, Tracy. You are right. Okay. All right. Well, Stevie J stole the sprinter and drove down to Zeus, child. He done drove down to the Zeus. Y'all know I don't do Zeus. I don't do Jocelyn, and I damn sure don't do Stevie J. I can't. I won't. I don't. All right, let me take a pause for the calls right now. It is 140 people in the room. What are my likes looking like? If you have not hit that like button, please hit the like button. It is a free way to support the channel. But also if you see the link at the top is pinned to merch. You guys go over to Danny J's Etsy store. You can get a Really Be TV mug or a Really Be TV tumbler or a Really Be TV diffuser, a water bottle where you can put your fruit in and have your water, your fruit dispenser, diffuser, excuse me. Or we now have added t-shirts. So you can run over there and get your Really Be TV t-shirt. The link is pinned at the top. Okay. Shouts out to you. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We had 139 likes. Look at that. Yes, we got 139 people in the room. All right. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate it. Anyway, so we'll see. So if he is filming with Zeus, I'm sure we'll find out in a couple of months what they cooking over there. But I can't. I'm not. I won't. So I don't know if he's filming as a part of Jocelyn's Cabaret or if this is a new project down to the Zeus. I can't. I won't. I'm not. I'm not. Cause she'll be screaming next month about how he owe her child support and how he a deadbeat dad and how he don't do nothing for her or Bonnie, what's it, Bonnie Bell, Bonnie Blue, Bonnie, I don't know the baby name. So I can't. I'm not. We won't. We won't go. We won't go. We won't go. Nope. Tracy, you just sent me something else. What's this? Okay, we're gonna talk about YSL in a minute. Okay. Bonnie Bella. That's it. I couldn't remember the baby name. Bonnie Bella. Really be tell my Lonnie Yana wants a Really Be shirt for Mother's Day. Tell my say I don't know what you meant to say. Tell your husband. Is that what you wanted me to say? Meant to say tell your husband. What? I mean what? I'm sorry. Hmm. Okay. What is this? Oh, we were just getting ready to talk about this. Thank you, Tracy. We were just literally getting ready to talk about Antonio Brown, child. Now, earlier today, Antonio Brown had a warrant for his arrest for back child support. He owed of $30,000 in back child support, so that warrant was issued for his arrest, honey, for the back child support. But Tracy just sent me this update, and it seems here like Antonio Brown has paid his child support. Antonio Brown immediately settles child support debt to baby mama after receiving an arrest warrant, and he posted the video. I mean, the paper to show us that he has paid up to date. So here's my question: if you had the $30,000 to pay it, why did you owe the $30,000 to begin with? Like, why would you allow it to get to this point if you had the damn money? I believe you have the money, Antonio Brown. I do not think you have squandered all of your football money. I don't now. Maybe 5 years from now might be another conversation. But I don't think you have squandered all of your football money. But why did it take an arrest warrant for you to pay it? Because if you are $30,000 behind, I don't believe you had one of those $20,000 a month orders. So you're a couple of months behind. Why? Why she had to do all that for you to pay it? Child, I'm glad you paid it. I'm glad it's up to date. I'm glad the popo won't be knocking on your dodo. But why she had to do all that? Go up to Yana comment. Okay, hold on. He's watching you in the living room. The link is pinned at the top because he's purposely antagonizing her. Probably. Probably. Any attention is good attention. There you go. You call him Lonnie. Oh, okay. Lonnie, the link is at the top of the chat. Your wife says she want to really be TV for Mother's t-shirt for Mother's Day. I'm gonna drop the link again. Danny, are you still in here? Can anybody copy the link and drop it in the chat for everybody who wants the link? It's pinned at the top, but if you can drop it, because he was probably using it as leverage to get back with his baby mother. He just exposed her. Oh wow. Okay. What do you mean he just did it? He just did it now, or is that something? Because didn't he do the revenge porn a while ago? There it is right there, y'all. There it is. Thank you, Danny. There it is right there. Not Popo knocking at your dodo. I'm gonna watch that tonight. Listen, listen. Yeah, he's listen. Antonio Brown is dealing, in my opinion, dealing with some mental health issues that he needs to go get dealt with. I mean, he just needs to go get them dealt with. But I'm glad he paid the back child support. Child gone somewhere. All right, down to the Love and Marriage Huntsville. Martel Holt did not show up for the custody hearing today. Now, for those who do not watch Love and Marriage Huntsville and you don't know what I'm talking about, let me give you a little background. I'll give you a brief background. Martel Holt, Antonio Brown enjoys playing with people. Sad thing is, he's not the only one to conduct himself like that. That's true. Martel Holt didn't like the way his wife was handling the kids when it was her week. They have shared custody. They alternate every other week or every 2 weeks, something to that effect. Martel didn't like the fact that when he didn't have the kids, his wife had multiple babysitters, and he said that she got over 20 different people that have babysat my child since we got divorced, my children since we got divorced, and he didn't want any of the babysitters to be men. He took Melody to child support, I mean to court, and he took her for full custody. Melody was like, she did countersue for full custody, and they then Martel wanted mediation when he got that bill from his attorney. Now that's from him. I'm not making that part up. That's from him. When they got the bill from his attorney, he said, well, he wanted to go to mediation. They went to mediation and they presented Melody and her attorney with a list of demands where Melody's attorney swiftly they sent it back and said, yeah, no, we're not giving in to any of these demands. We're not compromising on any of these things, and we'll just see you in court. Where their court hearing was, it was either today or yesterday, and he didn't show up. No, it wasn't on Zoom. It was an in-person hearing, and he did not show up. Um, and the reason why other people, there were people that went, you know, bloggers and reporters and stuff. They went. Martel was a no-show. Now I don't know if it was a no-show because he don't have an attorney right now because he owed his attorney money and he ain't paid his attorney, or in his mind because Martel thinks so basic, like a 5-year-old. Well, if I don't show up to court, nothing's going to happen. That's not how this works. That's not how that works, sir. If you don't show up to court, that doesn't mean nothing is going to happen. That means they're going to proceed without you. Or they'll give you an opportunity to show up, but they're not going to just be like, oh, well, he didn't show up, so that's it. Um, I've said it a million times and I will continue to say it. You don't get to decide. When those kids are not in your custody, you don't get to tell her who is the babysitter. Oh, well, I just don't want any male babysitters. Now, for those of you who do not watch the show, one of the babysitters was Mel's brother, who is an openly gay man, and a lot of people feel like he didn't want a gay man watching his kids, right? Y'all, hey, what's up, cool gamer? What's up? I'm sure he'll have an excuse. I'm sure he'll come up with some bull hockey excuse about what happened and what didn't happen, child. Oh, God, child. Tracy, you keep sending me stuff. Oh, no, that's the same thing. Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, I'm like, dang, people still acting up. Okay. So let's ride on back over. This is Jonna's husband. I dig watching y'all, and I'm gonna get her his t-shirt. Oh, and you like playing the Kahoot? Thank you, Mr. Was it what name? Because I was getting ready to say hubby, but you're not my hubby. I don't want nobody starting no shit. You're not my hubby. Uh, hubby Yana. What we gonna call you? But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, he's their uncle. Absolutely, he is their uncle. Hey, Chef Don Don, what's up, boo? So listen, y'all know we had the whole debacle that happened the other day where Scrappy, well, no, Scrappy never, no, not Scrappy, where Bambi, Erica Dixon, Imani, Mama D was all acting a fool down to the Instagram over something stupid. I mean, that's just, we did a whole video on it. Child, it was just stupid. And thank you for the support. So Bambi issues an apology today, right? Somebody probably got in her ear and said, girl, that wasn't a good look, what you did. That wasn't a good look. So Bambi apologized today, and Bambi said the following: sharing private moments is never a good look and goes against everything that family stands for. I take full responsibility for my actions. I have been doing my best to hold it together through my divorce, and a few days ago I was triggered and I responded emotionally and publicly. I am not proud of it, and I apologize to everyone I hurt and disappointed. I'm going to take some time to get it together and work on being my favorite version of myself. I won't be perfect, but it won't be perfect, but it will be fine. Hey, Mams, what's up, boo? He said Bambi's only 42. I thought, listen, let me say this. Amani made a big deal about, oh, she lied about her age. She lied about her age. I didn't know how old she said she was. So I never knew how old she said she was. So it never bothered me that she's like, oh, she damn near 40. Okay. I mean, that's something that an 18-year-old cares about. Like 18-year-olds care about how old somebody is. Oh, she's lying about her age. Like 18-year-olds care about that. Like I don't care. You know what I mean? Like who cares? Now maybe other people care, but child, who cares? Um, yeah, I mean, she's you know, and again, maybe that means something, but I never cared. Now, Mama D, being the Mama D that she is, child, Mama D done responded. Now work with me, y'all, because Mama D did not get nobody to read, spell check, or nothing else. So I'm gonna try to get through this, child. Mama D said the following: if you were serious, you would have turned off your messages. You have blocked the whole world from sending you messages. That's how we know you don't mean it. You're just upset because the world turns on you and you how you lead my son into conversations that he was unaware he was being taped. That's equivalent to being a snitch. Still Compton number Compton, but God will forgive you. You're not the only one that's going or have went through the voice, but no one reacts to the better half like that. You're supposed to walk with dignity and respect as a woman with integrity. Do you know what that means? Be blessed. Child, it ain't now, period, or comma in that whole damn statement. Not a period or a comma in that whole damn statement. Nothing. Nothing. Just writing. Just writing. You threw some capital letters in there, but Mama D, that's not how that works. You just can't throw a capital letter. You have to put a period in there too if you want me to think that that is a complete sentence and a complete thought. Ma'am, this whole paragraph, it was just, that was it. It was just one long. Then she said she came back for some more. And I know you have a publicist, so I know they worded it real good just for you again and be blessed. Ma'am, you need the publicist. How about you should have found her publicist before you posted this? You should have found her publicist. How about that? Because I don't understand nothing you said in here. I don't understand a damn thing you tried to say. I mean, I guess all I can get from this is that you don't accept her apology. Because I don't understand not a damn other word you wrote. I guess you just don't accept her apology. That's all I can get from this. Ma'am, you're gonna get her to edit your dissertation, child. You want that? Do you want that second PhD or not? Question: when you use the voice feature on your phone, does it apply punctuation? Trying to make sense of it. You know what, Art World? I don't know because I've never. You know what? That's one thing I've never used the voice feature on my phone. I don't know. I've never done audible audio like text messages, and I've never done it. So that's a good question. I don't know, but you know what? I don't think it does. I think you have to say because I've heard people do it, and they'll say and then they'll say period, da 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 da, comma. So I think you have to tell it to put it in there. Like I said earlier this week, y'all know it's gonna play out on Love on this next season of Love and Hip Hop. Even if it wasn't for a storyline, it will be played out on the show. We know that it will play out on the show, child. Um, and that is it, and that is all, child. That's all I got. Excuse me. Yeah, you literally have to say the punctuation. Okay. Order in the palace. Order in the palace. What you won't do is attack the queen. Yeah, okay. Listen, the kingdom is amok. The kingdom is amok. Tabitha said she had to do it. Little baby said she doesn't have to do it. Mama D is going to my son, my son, my son that's to death, and she don't do nothing else. You ain't lying. Maybe she was using that feature, child. Lauren want me to read. You want me to read that thing again, child? If you were serious, I'm gonna try to read it like. If you were serious, you would have turned off your messages. You have blocked the whole world from sending you messages. That's how we know you don't mean it. See, that's the first part right there. Don't make no damn sense. If you were serious, you would have turned off your messages. You have blocked the whole world from sending you your messages. That's how we know you don't mean it. Ma'am, make it make sense. What you just said don't even make no sense. Then it says, you're just upset because the world turns on you and how you lead my son into conversations that he was unaware he was being taped. That's equivalent to being a snitch. Still, Compton number. Still, Compton number. Do you mean she still has a Compton number? Compton, but God will forgive you. You're not the only one that's going to have went through the voice. What the fuck is she talking about? But no one reacts to the better half like that. You're supposed to walk with dignity and respect as a woman with integrity. Do you know what that means? Be blessed. That thing hurt. That thing hurt. That thing hurt. Mm, mm, mm. It's 144 people in the chat. I know our likes are where they need to be. I appreciate y'all so much. Listen, liking the button, subscribing to the channel. It is a free way to support the channel. Donations are not required, but they are accepted. Listen, I need to go buy some Claritin. I mean, some Clear Eyes after reading that damn uh message. Then y'all wanted me to read it twice. You want me to read it twice, Lauren? Oh Lord. And then she say, and I know you have a publicist, so I know they worked it real good just for you. Again, be blessed. I can't. Thank you. Renee said, I got you. Thank you for the $5. Had to contribute to this reading. It's fundamental fun because you are out here doing the Lord's work. Thank you. Thank you. I can go for, I'm going to go get me a bottle of Claritin because I got to clear my eyes. Or clear eyes. What they call it? The clear eyes. I got to go clear my eyes. Okay. Thank you so much. Mwah. Mama D makes me angry because I feel like a mother shouldn't do things to concoct the see my eyes concoct drama with the family. Listen, not only that, but Mama D, did you not use your marriage as a storyline for 3 whole seasons? Did you not use you and Ernest as a storyline for 3 whole seasons? You have had no storyline outside of Ernest and the drama with your son and the Bam since you dropped in that order, in that order, in that order. Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I like in that order. I ain't gonna lie. That's my jam right there. In that order, get you going. In that order, get you going. In that, but you ain't had a storyline since you dropped in that order. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Thank you, Tracy. Now Imani went to prom today, and Scrappy was there. We got the pictures from the prom. And Scrappy was there. Shout out to Imani. She looks beautiful. And there's her daddy. Okay, Scrappy was there. Okay, so everybody keeps saying, where's Scrappy? Well, child, there he go. Okay. And Mama D is an old school chicken head. Child, Mama D was a pimp, a chicken head, and some more stuff, child. Okay. Okay. Oh, Lordy B. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Now you have to go listen to In That Order. That song went platinum in my household. You ain't lying. That used to be my jam right there. In That Order. And don't forget, I Deserve now. I Deserve gets an honorable mention. I Deserve gets an honorable mention. Mm-hmm. It gets an honorable mention. Thank you, L Love. L Love said I got 25 on it. Ooh, I didn't mean to say how much you sent. Ooh, shit. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'll never do that. My apologies. But L Love sent me some love. Thank you, L Love. Thank you, L Love. Thank you, my love. Oh God. Ooh. Let's finish this up, child. Let's finish this up, child. We've been here for an hour. Okay. Uh all right, we only have but two more stories to hit. We got two more stories to hit. I can't do Mama D. Mama D be doing a lot. She be doing the most when the least will do, child. She be doing the most when the least will do. Hmm. Uh, Sorry, y'all. I'm getting to the next story. Okay. Sit in the corner, eat my shrimp. Have to hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you. Now you ain't gonna listen to me talk about Mama D for no 2 more hours. No, you not. No, you not. Odell Beckham is named in an assault investigation. The wide receiver denies it. So let's read about it. Odell Beckham Jr., who is a football player for those who don't know who that is, has been named as a suspect in an investigation after a woman went to the police claiming that the NFL superstar put his hand around her neck in LA. But the Ravens wide receiver claims the allegations are bogus. Law enforcement tells TMZ Sports that the alleged incident went down at Delilah's several weeks ago when a woman says that Odell Beckham Jr. went up to her and grabbed her throat with light pressure. However, a rep for Odell told us they weren't aware of any investigation and hadn't been contacted by the police. They also vehemently denied Odell having anything doing anything wrong. The source say after the alleged altercation, both the woman and Odell remained at the venue throughout the night without further incident. A few days later, police met with the accuser and she filed a report. We reached out to Delilah for comment. John Terrazin, owner of the LA Hotspot, told us we were contacted about an investigation and reviewed the videos. The claim is false. There is no evidence of this person even being in the area where she claims the incident occurred. Excuse me. The allegations come just days after Odell Beckham was announced as the newest star wide receiver for the Baltimore Ravens, inking a one year deal worth up to $18 million. He was the first round blah 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 blah. Okay, listen, it's because of stuff like this is why I hesitate when allegations come out until I get more details because this sounds like, and again, I don't have a conclusion yet. But if the owner of the establishment is saying, listen, we cooperated with the police, there's nothing to see here, there's nothing on the tape that lines up with her story, it doesn't vibe, it doesn't connect, and that's that. And this is why, I know that in Jonathan Major's case, it ain't looking good, but that's why I was like, when I hear these things, I need to wait. I need more information. I need things to, you know, settle down. I need to know because it's very easy to get caught up and we come back later and it ain't what we thought it was. But hey Amber, sorry your loss was happening. We're talking about Odell Beckham. I don't know how far back, but we're talking about Odell Beckham. So again, it sounds like he is not guilty based on what the club is saying. That's what it sounds like, y'all. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this is, I'm sorry. Okay. Odell can't stay out of trouble. Yeah, but this time it sounds like it ain't his fault. This time it sounds like it ain't his fault. All right. So let's, was it the neighborhood talk? Y'all, I'm about to have a Judge Mathis moment. You sounded like a crackhead when I heard you say that crackhead shit. I'm gonna need y'all to listen to something. And y'all tell me if it don't sound like some crackhead stuff to y'all. Now listen, we're gonna do a poll real quick. It's 150 of y'all in the room. We about to do a poll real quick. When I play this for y'all, if it sound like some crackhead-ish, I need y'all to put a 1. If really B is tripping and it ain't no crackhead-ish, put a 2. My feelings won't be hurt. Put the 2 if I'm tripping and it ain't no crackhead-ish. But if it sounds like some crackhead-ish to y'all, put a 1. Y'all ready? Because it's a quick clip. I just want y'all to hear it. Okay. Tony, that's all. Have you ever done any hardcore drugs? Cocaine, crack, heroin? I've never done any drugs, but I have tried cocaine before. And how did it make you feel? I'm gonna play that one more time. In case y'all didn't hear it, I'm gonna play it one more time. Miss Tony, that's all. Have you ever done any hardcore drugs? Cocaine, crack, heroin? I've never done any drugs, but I have tried cocaine before. And how did it make you feel? So, Miss Tony, that's all. Have you ever? Y'all, hold on. I gotta play it one more time. I gotta play it one more time. Because I feel like I gotta play it one more time. Hardcore drugs. Cocaine, crack, heroin. I've never done any drugs, but I have tried cocaine before. And how did it make you feel? Miss Tony, that's all. Have you ever done any hardcore drugs? Cocaine, crack, heroin. I've never done any drugs, but I have tried cocaine before. And how did it make you feel? Yeah, I heard that, and I was like, "Wait, what?" Like, I was like, Wait, what?" The lady, but here's the thing, Tabitha. She even gave her the example. She said, "Have you ever tried hard drugs, cocaine, crack, heroin?" She gave her the example. Let me play it one more time. She gave her the example. In case you don't know what I mean by a hardcore drug, let me tell you. She gave her the example. Have you ever done any hardcore drugs? Cocaine, crack, heroin? I've never done any drugs, but I have tried cocaine before. And how did it make you feel? So, Miss Tony, that's all. Have you ever done any hardcore drugs? Cocaine, crack, heroin? I've never done any drugs, but I have tried cocaine before. And how did it make you feel? Y'all, that is Tokyo Tony. That's Tokyo Tony. That is Black China, aka Angela White's mama. Now, and I agree with you, Janetta Pruitt. I agree with you. Janetta said, I think she meant she wasn't addicted. I understand that she might meant that she wasn't addicted, but I heard that clip earlier. I said, wait a minute, what? What? And she gave you an example and you still saying no. What? See, go to say this making me. Wait. See, go to say, you making me question whether I'm high or not. Janetta said, I retract my statement when I said I had Tokyo Tony. Y'all making me choke. She said, oh, it was Tokyo Tony. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, you cracked me up just now. She said, oh, wait a minute, that was Tokyo Tony. I retract that. Nope. Never mind. She said, I'll defend somebody else. I'm going to say that defense. I'm going to say that defense. She said, I'm going to say that defense. She said, I will not be defending Tokyo Tony. She said, no, ma'am. We're going to play it one more time. I might have to say this as a, y'all might have to say this as a sound bite and just have to periodically play this because this thing has me cracking up. I just need y'all to know. I am cracking up. She said, let's play it one more time. I might have to say this sound bite.
Yes, darling. Have you ever done any hardcore drugs? Cocaine, crack, heroin? I've never done any drugs, but I have tried cocaine before. And how did it make you feel? Miss Sonia. Yes, darling. Have you ever done any hardcore drugs? Cocaine, crack, heroin. I've never done any drugs, but I have tried cocaine before. And how did it make you feel?
Yeah, I can't.
Yes, darling. Have you ever?
Okay. Ooh, that's it.
Yes, darling.
Okay. I'm sorry. Ooh, that thing cracked me up. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have to. I need to download that. Ooh, Jesus. I might need to say that. Ooh. Mm. Ooh. I'm gonna email that to myself. I might have to say that. Oh, dang, that thing was funny to me. Oh gosh, that thing was funny to me, child. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now moving on. Okay. Oh Lord. Now she is a Jeopardy clue for a crackhead. I ain't doing this with y'all. Not a Jeopardy clue. All right, y'all. Now let's get to the latest update to the YSL trial. I feel like I'm gonna have to just make this a regular segment. I feel like I'm gonna have to just make this a regular segment on my channel. That every episode we have to do a YSL trial update. Cause every day is something else. Every day is something else. Yesterday we know that the attorney got arrested, child. So earlier this week, there was a commotion in the courtroom that caused them to have to shut down court. There was a man screaming in the hallway, and they had to shut down the court for the day. Well, we found out today, allegedly, what caused the commotion. So let me tell y'all what had happened. I don't know. I don't even understand. This trial is crazy. I don't. This trial is crazy. We have two updates actually. Tracy sent me. I saw one myself, and then Tracy just sent me one a second ago. Video footage shows what happened during a scuffle at a YSL court hearing. YSL member was searched after deputies smelled weed on him. You too, Tabitha. Thank you, my love. I'm gonna say that one more time. YSL member was searched after deputies smelled weed on him after stripping him naked. Weed was found sewn into his underwear. Y'all got so many questions. Let me read y'all the story and then we're going to go through it. Oh, gosh. The YSL case, this is coming from Neighborhood Talk. The YSL case is currently putting the G in ghetto. And it is. And it is. It seems like every day there's a different headline about the case. And it is. Every day it is a different headline. The other day we posted about a scuffle that happened inside the courthouse that could be heard all the way in the courtroom that sounded like a man screaming in pain. Now, the details of that incident have been revealed, and it's honestly crazy. According to the body cam footage posted by Michael Siddell of YSBTV, deputies smelled weed on one of the defendants, Rodalius Ryan Rodalius. I guess that's that boy name. A member of the YSL gang. They took Ryan to the back of the courthouse and asked him to tell them what the smell was, but he refused. One of the deputies pleaded for him to tell the truth because he didn't want to search him, but Ryan insisted it was nothing. That's when deputies attempted to handcuff Ryan and he began screaming, which is what was heard on the original video. After finally getting Ryan detained, despite him screaming for help the entire time, they stripped him naked and searched his underwear. Inside, they found a sack of seed sewn inside his drawers. The deputies confiscated the weed and kept Ryan detained. And then they have the video where you can see him being searched and you can hear him screaming and fighting. I mean, of course, they don't show him naked or nothing. Y'all, excuse me. I got my cough syrup must be wearing off. Y'all, I got questions. Who had his drawers that they could sow weed inside? Like, who had time to sow the weed inside his drawers? Who had the drawers? How he get those pair of drawers? Like in the morning when he got and was he smuggling the weed out or the weed in? Y'all, I got fucking questions. I'm sorry to use that language, but I have right, Danny. My questions have questions. This don't make no sense. So, sir, you first of all, you clearly had, as the kids call it, that gas. Because if the smell of weed was that strong coming up off you, sir, you already was starting at negative. Then I need to know who gave you them drawers to wear. I need to know who had a needle and a thread and who sewed the weed into the drawers. I need to know these things. I have questions. How did the weed get in the drawers, y'all? I could see if they said he had them stuffed in the waistband. They said they were sewn in. Somebody had needle and thread. Who the fuck had a needle? Oh. This case, I really do need to go back and like keep like we really do need to do like this case is. Do y'all realize the trial hasn't even started? This is all pre-trial stuff that's happening. The trial has not even started yet, y'all. I can't. I can't. I can't. Damn it. I keep doing this. All right. Then YSL defendant Miles Farley has been granted bond. Prosecutors attempted to get him to take the same plea deal as Gunna, but he refused, saying YSL was a gang. But he refused to say YSL was a gang. I'm sorry, my bad. That's me. That was me. They offered him a plea deal, but he refused to say that YSL was a gang. Miles Farley has been granted a $650,000 bond. He has no prior criminal history. Farley will be the only YSL defendant to get out of jail that didn't take a plea deal. That's interesting. I want to know how many essays the judge gonna give out. You know what? We do need to keep up. He done already gave out two, right? Is it two or three essays? He done already gave. And then do y'all know? Y'all know he gave the attorney. The attorney had to write an essay for being unprofessional, right? Y'all know the judge asked the attorney yesterday, so how the essay coming? He gonna ask him, so how the essay coming along? For real, sir? For real? You asked me how the essay is coming? Well, according to this isn't now Xavier says so they're admitting that Gunner took a plea deal. This isn't like CNN News that's writing this. This is the neighborhood talk. Well, no, this is Spade official or whatever. So it's not like a newspaper. A newspaper might still have to say an Alfred plea, but they're gonna say a plea deal, child. Is he really going to have to write it for it? It sounds like if the judge asked him what was going on with it, it sounds like he got to really read it. I mean, write it. The judge said how the essay coming. Child. Anyway. All right. At 8 o'clock, I'll be over at TSF Entertainment to discuss last night's episode of Bel Air. So if you guys watch Bel Air, you guys can join me over there. We'll be having that conversation. It's due on the 24th. Oh, well, that's Monday, right? What's today? The 21st, 22nd. Yeah, that's due Monday, child. Monday or Tuesday, whatever. Um, and then I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the cash apps. I appreciate the love. Mwah, mwah. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.